What happens when the man who killed the Iran nuclear deal suddenly wants to revive it? Donald Trump. Yes, that Donald Trump is now leading negotiations to get Iran back to the table. And the biggest shock of all, he didn't tell his closest Middle East ally, Israel. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu flew into Washington last month, expecting Trump's backing for a possible military strike on Iran. Instead, less than a day before their big meet and greet, he was blindsided. Trump wasn't preparing for war. He was already preparing to talk. 3 rounds of hush-hush negotiations have already happened. The 4th is expected in Rome. And the goal? A new vision of the 2015 Iran nuclear deal. The very same deal Trump tore up on live television. But here's the twist. The new framework under discussion would look a lot like the 2015 nuclear deal, the JCPOA, but longer, stricter, and harder to cheat. Iran would limit uranium enrichment, hand over excess stockpiles, and agree to deep inspections from the UN's nuclear watchdog. In return, the US would lift the sanctions that have choked Iran's economy for years. Iran would cap enrichment, limit its centrifuges, and allow unprecedented IAEA access, all in exchange for lifting crippling US sanctions. But the red lines are hard and plenty. Netanyahu wants zero enrichment, a Libya-style deal. Iran refuses to give up its right to enrich. Instead, Iran is offering to dilute or export its 60% uranium, cap enrichment at 3.67%, and reduce stockpile sizes. One idea on the table? Shipping uranium to Russia, even selling some to the US. Meanwhile, the Pentagon is quietly building up in the region. B-2 bombers in Diego Garcia, 2 aircraft carriers on standby, air defense systems on the move. The signal? If diplomacy fails, deterrence is in place. Sources say Netanyahu sees a rare opportunity. With Iran's air defenses weakened and Hezbollah's arsenal hit hard last year, this may be Israel's historic window to strike. But it should be noted that Iran is no longer the isolated actor it was a decade ago. It's got missile capabilities, it's got regional allies, and it's got nuclear knowledge that cannot be unlearned. You can bomb a facility, but you can't bomb the minds that build it. But Washington wants talks, not another war. Trump, in a quest for a legacy reboot, is walking a diplomatic tightrope. He wants a win, but Israel wants action. Iran wants dignity, and the rest of the world just wants to avoid walking up to a mushroom cloud and oil at $300 a barrel. And the irony? Trump is now selling diplomacy. The same man who once said, "You don't negotiate with terrorists," is now negotiating with a country he branded the biggest state sponsor of terrorism. But maybe that's what this moment needs: unpredictability. A disruptor to disrupt the cycle. Because if this deal lands, it could stabilize a region that's been on edge for years. But if this deal crashes, we're looking at another West Asia conflict like never before. One that could disrupt the entire region. With Rudrishish Kanchalal, Bureau Report, India Today Global.